All right. Still, still doing the name challenge for myself. I don't know why. I kind of have fun with it. It's just kind of a different aspect of the game where, and just see what happens when you put something in the seed. Grab Seance here early. Seance actually is really good. Um, and I see you see me get the hex there. I can only play it once, once per hand. Um, so you'll see me keep it. You'll see me keep the hex. Because obviously you use the hex, you're going to destroy all the other jokers. This on gold stake, not gold stake, white stake on gold deck. Um, so yeah, if you're doing any kind of a name challenge, definitely you know gold deck or hex or ghost deck, excuse me, where you get a hex on the first one. Those are the two best to do these kind of runs on. I've kind of leaned more towards. See, I got another six there. Um, I just go in and start making jacks. I mean, now I'm just focused on face cards. Um, and that's kind of where the run is showing me to go. So, anyways, I'll interject as we move on. Just so you know, I left the two Jack of Diamonds in there just in case I didn't hit the blind. So I'd have at least two diamonds if I didn't make it. So I could have played a Jack there in there, but yeah, I thought the safer move was going that route. So hex to the moon, and that that really got my economy going for the whole game. And I picked up ramen. I love ramen, and the reason why is it makes you play disciplined in the sense of you don't discard basically, and I don't like to discard, so that's why we play it the way we're playing it. Um, yeah. So well, I think I grabbed reserve there. I grabbed that because it was foiled, so it's just a little more malt. Just kind of seeing what I'm doing here. All right, I'll stop. Yeah, you're gonna have to excuse me. I'm a little foggy brain because I'm kind of sick. Kind of sick. I'm very sick. Whole point of this video is the importance of getting the baseball card at the right time and just going ahead and snagging it. And yeah, I already have, I know Ramen and To the Moon is uncommon. I'm thinking Reserve Parking is uncommon too. So I'm getting 1.5x per card on that. I'm gonna have to go back and look, but I'm almost positive Reserve Parking's uncommon. So I'm getting 1.5x times 3. Nah, I don't think those scale like they would, you know, if you were playing a Baron run with Mime or something. Um, but it's hitting it the way I want it to hit, basically. And then so this basically powers me through um, through the run. I'm pretty sure that reserve it looked like the reserve parking hit there. So you know, my focus now is trying to find another uncommon joker and see what happens. Just grabbing kind of here too, whatever planet cards I can get just to be on the safe side and see what's, hit, see what's out there for me. Do I grab the mine here? No, I guess I don't. I could have grabbed that straight card there. Yeah, I think that reserve parking must be common. Let me see. I'm gonna see if it hits here. Yeah, maybe it is. Anyways, all right. So just let it play through a little more. So you're going to see here I play the high card 10, and the reason why is, yeah, I don't want to discard because I got Ramen, and every time you discard it, it takes 0.1 away from him. So, luck out with the 4 of a kind there. And obviously that reserve parking was common. And the gold joker over there, gosh, I don't remember his name, melds well with, obviously, with the tarot, not the tarot joker, the fortune teller joker. But you'll see me eventually get out of fortune teller. I'm like, yeah, I'm out. Just because more shit comes up better. But as you can see, the To the Moon joker is just paying off. It just have a lot of economy. So let's see what I do here. I'm trying to think of what I do here. Probably play the small pair. Yeah, I play a small pair. I'm hoping for more jacks come out because I crypted those jacks. I think I've already deathed the jack too, so I'm hoping more jacks pop out here. Yeah, now I got a 5 of a kind. I should have. And I'm thinking probably as I'm playing that, I should have did that too to get another tarot card. But get me through around 46,000. A pretty beefy score for ante 4. Because ante 8, even if it's the big one, I think it's 200,000. So by then you're going to be upgrading a bunch of stuff. So. Here I make a bit of a mistake. I should have put that blue seal on the 3 of the steel 3 and not the 9. You're always going to keep, most of the time you're going to keep those seals in your hand. Excuse me. So definitely should have put it on the 3 and not the 9. I don't know why I did that. I look back on these videos, I'm like, why did you play it that way? Like, what are you thinking? But yeah, this stuff's getting leveled up. I don't even know where my constellation's at. He was tempting that runner, but he's common. If he was not common, I may have grabbed him. Let's see where we're at here. 1.7, okay. So I'm a few cards away from switching them over to the other side of Ramen. Let me do another reroll here. I took the Empress, okay. If you're doing those high cards, it's not, you don't get a very high score. Oh. Yeah, you can see that straight there. Yeah, 136. That's pretty good. You can also see when I get in those purple seals when I discard, I'm only discarding the purple seal to minimize the damage on Ramen. I think it's at 1.94, so I'm still doing pretty good on the Ramen. So yeah, so just FYI, that's why I'm only doing one card. You know, usually you do, you know, all your bad cards as a discard, obviously. So. Interesting, I played it that way. But I'll probably also figure more magicians will come out, so I'm not too stressed out about it. So I had to look this up. So you're gonna see me get rid of. So it's Cartomancer is the Joker that gives you a tarot card for each blind. Sorry, for each hand you do. Now you'd think, well, you know, he's 1.5x. You're getting 1.5x out of him because of the baseball card. But my thought was, if I can 2x the first, because I'm doing face cards. So if I can 2x the first card and then it's going to 1.5x the rest, it's kind of the better play because you're getting 0.5 more x. So, you know, it's actually an improvement compared to what I was running. So that's why I got rid of him and took Photograph. I laugh right here because I was in such a trance of re-rolling. I'm not even paying attention, and if I had audio on, you literally hear me scream at the end, like, oh shit, like I was like fucking freaking out. I was like, I fucking went down to $4. Then I'm thinking, well, what do I care? I got the To the Moon. It doesn't matter. You know, so I was kind of semi laughing about it, but you know, it all worked out. But it was just funny, just kind of seeing that happen again. All right, I'm just letting you know on Verdant Leaf, I almost never disable a Joker. I almost never get rid of a Joker. I will play that first hand just to see how many points I get and just go from there. I got 5 hands to play with. I got some discards. I think I play a straight here. Yeah, I play a straight. And I get, you know, I'm a quarter of the way there. What do I think I'm playing a 2-pair here. Yep. And I get, yeah, so now I'm halfway there. I still got 3 hands to play with. Yeah. Yeah, now I only need 20,000. I think I have 4 twos there. I should have, or is that a, no, that is, no, it's a 3, never mind. But easily got there, still had 1 hand left to play. If after 2 hands I was maybe a quarter of the way there, I would have definitely probably sold a Joker. I probably would have sold Photograph and, you know, just you know, hope for the best, but I didn't have to worry about it, so. So, what an amazing card. I love Blueprint. So basically now, Blueprint is going to copy Baseball Joker. It's going to copy it once. So those uncommons will each now get 1.5x 2 times. So 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. So you can see there, gets it 2 times. And then I get even more luck here, right here. Pretty sure. Yeah. Now it's time to get out of, I could have got rid of Photograph, but I still like the 2x on Photograph. I'm still getting value keeping Photograph. And, but maybe not. Maybe I should have got rid of Photograph. I don't know. But, yeah, so getting Brainstorm now. Now we're copying Blueprint, which is copying Baseball. So getting really good scores out of this now. So I open up the pack here. I end up getting rid of Photograph. Lucky Cat's uncommon, but he's also scaling. So I figure, I'm gonna get long-term. I'm gonna get some short-term value because he's gonna still 1.5x with the baseball cord. But I'm gonna get long-term value too because if I can hit these lucky cards, he's gonna slowly scale up. So there is some good reasoning behind it. It's I'm playing now. I'm trying to get to ante 12 at least in this run now. So I'm going to give you a little little tip. So I play this. I'm pretty sure I get through it. Yeah, I got 5 million on that. Um, but you could see there, I was looking long and hard at the constellation. And, my last video, I was like, I gotta move these around and I gotta try, I got 5 hands. I gotta try what's best. Okay, so instead of keeping the baseball card there and being like, I'll squeeze through these rounds, I was just like, let me put constellation there. Let's see what happens. So he's at 5x. So now I'm gonna get 5x times 3 basically. And then I'm still getting the 1.5x for the baseball cards. For the 3 cards. Shoot the Moon, Lucky Cat, and Constellation. So let's just play. I got a death here. I don't know, I was like, maybe I hold on to the death. Like, I didn't know what to do. Do I do this? No, yeah, I was like, don't do that. Just look at all these jacks that just pop out. It's just kind of crazy. Alright, so let's see what we get here. Yeah, 84 million. So, I mean, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, good on you. I was like, pat myself on the back as I'm playing this. It's like, this is why you can't get locked into where your jokers are at. Obviously there's a way to, you got your kind of basic way of where to put your jokers, right? You want your X malt on the far right, and your malts and your chip jokers on the left. But after I got another video coming up. It's a super fucking long video, but it really taught me, the other video taught me to not be afraid to move a joker that may scale higher with Blueprint and Brainstorm, or just Blueprint or Brainstorm. Obviously I got both. I lucked out. It's very, very rare, in runs where I get both of these. So, that's just my little tip to you, is to just always don't, especially if you got 5 hands. If you got 2 or 3 hands, you better be careful on how you play it. If you're grabbing some ectoplasm or whatever. But I've learned real quick. I'm like, don't be afraid. Just move them, see what happens, and just go for it. So let's see where this scores here. Lucky Cat upgraded there. Yeah, nice. 41 million. It wasn't as much, so I must have hit. I moved it too fast. I couldn't see what that Lucky Cat was at, but still, I'm getting good amounts out of these runs. I went back and looked. That Lucky Cat was at 2x, so now I'm at a photograph level. Photograph's 2x, but I'm getting 2x on the whole hand, not just one card. So yeah, so Lucky Cat is now paid off for itself. Plus, I'm getting the bonus 1.5x off of baseball card. So that's pretty much a wrap for this game. I got to Ante 13. Again, like I've said in the past, you know, if you get to if you die off in ante 9, you know, basically you're barely scraping by. I always play endless once I beat ante 8. So if you get to 9 and you die, you know, you're just barely getting through. You're scraping by. Um, you know, when you die in ante 9, yeah, it's a good run, decent run. When you die in or when you die in ante 10, excuse me. When you die in 11, you've had a good run. When you die in ante 12, you've had a great run. You get past 12, you know, you've had an excellent run. You know, the game is really meant to kind of stop at 12. You know, you're getting past that. You know, it's anyways,